Good morning, Facebook family. Am I live? I'm not sure. Well, we'll go ahead anyway, right? So, welcome. This morning I have hopped on here essentially because I want to share with you something that happened to me yesterday. So if you're watching, say hello, let me know you're there, let me know if what I'm saying resonates, let me know if you have any questions. But I wanted to share something that happened for me yesterday in the hope that actually it would support you in terms of your mindset and emotional wellness. And it's going to sound like a really basic story, but there's such an important message in this story. So yesterday my teenager asked me to help her to get some stains out of her favorite cuddly toy, and it was pen marks, and I love a bit of stain removal, and so I said, yeah, that's fine. I got the toy in the morning, I did my treatment on it, and I popped it in the wash. So she came into the kitchen and she said, where is the toy? And I said, oh, I just popped it in the wash, I did the treatment on it and it'll be fine. And she looked like she was about to have a heart attack. Mum, I got that toy from Thailand. She went on a trip to Thailand with her school. I got that toy from Thailand. It said hand wash only. What have you done? It was like the colour drained from her face. And I said, oh no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. And inside I was just like, oh, uh-oh. I didn't read the instructions, so I just intuitively did what I felt was right to do. And she didn't lose it per se, but she was really upset. She's like, if that comes out of the wash and it's completely ruined, you're going to Thailand to go and get me another one. I can't believe you've done this. Why would you do something like that? Why wouldn't you read it? How could you do that? You didn't even tell me you were going to put it in. And she was just going on and on. She was obviously very upset and distraught at the fact that her toy could be destroyed at the end of it. Now, me being mum, as I'm sure all of you will relate to, you have to keep composed and be a safe container. And I just said, no, that's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. So much so I was conditioning myself, because her distrust in myself and in the process almost shook mine. And this is the key part with this. So I could feel her anxiety within me. I thought, oh God. But I wouldn't allow it to shake me. So instead I did this, which irritated the hell out of her, I will say. I said, I am available for the reality of when we take that toy out the washing machine, it will be clean, it will be intact, and there will be no repercussions for my actions. Her response was, have you lost your mind? Do you actually need help? I'm actually going to get help for you. You are talking garbage. Are you that ignorant? What do you don't know that? And I said to her really calmly and confidently, what I had already felt, my own doubt maybe starting to creep in. I said it really calmly and confidently. I am only available for that reality. Yes, there is another reality that I could be available for. The reality where actually it comes out, it's in pieces and the stains haven't gone and you have to throw it away. But I'm not choosing to look there. I am choosing the pathway where we go, take it out, and it's like brand new again. And this was met with more resistance from her. You're talking rubbish again. This, you don't know that. How can you say you don't know that? And I said, yes, I do. I know what I'm available for. And I'm only available for that. Yeah, but what if that doesn't come into my focus? It's just this way, which irritated her even more. You're talking rubbish. I can't even be around you right now. I'm gone. I'm leaving the room, because you know, if you weren't my mum. And I still stayed in my calm, focused, confident self of saying, I am only available for this. And that overrode any doubt or niggly feeling inside of me, which we all will have, which we all, you know, we label all sorts, like the inner saboteur, or, you know, the devil on your shoulder that says, oh, but what if? What if you go to take it out and you are wrong? We all have that. But I chose to listen to the voice and the part of me that said, I'm just not available for it. I'm only available for that outcome. And I stuck with it, and it felt solid, and I could feel it in my stomach. It was just going to be that way. So let's fast forward to when the washing ended. If you're watching, say hello. I can see there's one person watching. So the washing was done. I went to the washing machine and I took out the toy. Hi, Creeper. And the toy, her favorite toy that she handpicked from Thailand. If you're watching, say hello. Was perfect. It was clean. It was like brand new. And I took it out of the washing machine and I took it straight towards her and I said, are you ever going to doubt my confidence again? And she turned to me with a big smile on her face and she said, yes. And that's okay, because she's not there yet. She's just 13 years old. She's still learning, right? But the truth is, what really mattered was my ability to stay focused on what I was available for, focused on the outcome that I desired. Now, here's the truth. It could have gone wrong. I could have destroyed the toy, because that's another reality that was also available to me. But I wasn't available for it. Now, if it did happen, there'd be another solution. I would sort it, right? Because I've mastered the mindset and the emotions to sort it. To maybe hold my hands up and say I was wrong. But I didn't, because that's just not what I was available for. So the point of this story is to ask you to check in with yourself every day and ask yourself, what am I available for? Excuse the background and the crisp packet hanging off the fridge. Somebody's gone and got crisps for their packed lunch and not put it back. What am I available for? Am I available for toxic relationships? Am I available for scrimping and scraping every month? Am I available? What am I available for? Or am I available to be able to confidently check my bank balance every month and know that I'm always safe and secure? Am I available for happy, loving relationships? And it's not just saying you're available, it's feeling it. If you notice in my story, I talked about, well, I've got terrible hay fever, you know, just off topic. Don't know if anyone else is suffering. I talked about it. I could feel it in my stomach, your solar plexus energy center, right? It's your power. I could feel it. It was firm. It was like, this is what I'm available for, nothing else. And this is something we don't check in with on a regular basis, but we need to. Life is happening around us, and often it can feel like life is happening to us. But we have more power than we think, than we're using. If you check in with yourself every day and you say, right, what am I available for today? your day will be very different to how it was yesterday. You're being much more conscious, much more aware, much more in your power, in the knowing that you co-create your world. You have much more of a say around what's happening in your world than you think you do. But if you're going along almost like you're floating forward, or you're under some kind of hypnosis of life, then yes, it will feel like everything is happening to you. So I wanted to share that story and just give you some tips about how to really manage your day, your life. Those areas that you feel are going wrong in your life, you need to step back and ask yourself, what am I actually available for? Am I available for this kind of relationship? No? Then I need to do something differently. I need to get some support. I need to read a book. I need to go on YouTube and watch some stuff. Whatever you need to do. If the relationship with your children is going wrong, if your house feels like World War III, you have to take a step back and say, is this what I'm available for? Because often the stuff that's going wrong in our world, they're not what we're available for. And that's why it feels so horrible, because it's not in alignment with what we're available for. But only we can do something about that. We have to get laser focused and sure and feel it in terms of what we want and the only things in our world that we are available for. Remember, we have so many different pathways and realities that we can have, but we get to choose. We get to make a decision and focus solely on that. And sometimes we will make a decision and it won't go the way we wanted it. And we'll go, what happened? I was focused on this. Don't throw the towel in. Don't doubt yourself. You keep going and you start again. Because sometimes when we think things have failed, it's just part of the journey. You're not there yet. You're not at that goal yet. You're going there. But there are going to be bumps along the way sometimes. Hi, Helen. Nothing is ever finished unless you say it is. Energetically, unless you say it is. So these are things that I teach my clients. I ask them, if you're a one-to-one client of mine, if you're in my VIP membership, if you're in my courses, what are you available for? And they will say, well, I'm available for this, this, and that. Okay, what is happening in front of you? Everything that I don't want. So now I ask you again, what have you been available for? And they'll go, I've been available for my fears. And that's okay, because it's a human thing to do. We are coded to want to protect ourselves. And if you have had trauma and a lot of horrible things happen to you or those around you, you've already collected evidence that those pathways are available. And you're absolutely right, they are. But there are other pathways available for you. You just have to choose them, and you have to get yourself conditioned and in a habit of choosing them. I used to have this saying many, many years ago, I always get what I want. I always get what I want, because I did. And then so many things went bad because I know upon reflection, I took my focus off. And I stopped saying that mantra. I stopped saying I always get what I want, because I'd collected so much evidence that actually disproved that. If you're watching, say hello. But it doesn't have to be that way. You get to have what you want as long as you are laser focused and only available for certain things. Okay? So if anyone has any questions, feel free to put them in the comments now, or if you're watching on replay, #replay, and put your comments in. But it's just so important that we check in with ourselves. And this is a mindset tool, trick, whatever you want to call it, that will impact you emotionally and will, I guarantee you, will change and shift your lens in terms of what is currently happening in your world. If you are unhappy, it's because you are laser focused on what you don't want. That's just it. Your fears. And again, there's no judgment. But it is. And you get to choose. you get to say, no, this is what I want. This is my life. I am here to enjoy my life to the best of my ability, but I'm not going to enjoy it if I'm in misalignment with what is happening around me. I have to be in alignment with the things that I want. And your children will see that. They will see it. They will learn what it's like to be laser focused and available for certain things and people. And they will learn what to do and how to deal with it if things maybe don't go in the direction that you like, which sometimes can happen. But the more you practice what you're available for, the more you check in, the more you're going to find that your world changes. It really will. And sometimes things have to break down, or you have to lose people along the way, or situations along the way, for you to get what it is that you want, or get to where it is that you want to be. That's still okay. You just hold space for yourself. You master your emotions. Reach out to me. I'll be happy to offer any advice I can. But you will get there. If you'd like to get there faster, feel free to reach out to me. Be in my free community. I'll drop the links below. Excuse me. And I have my VIP membership, healing membership for mums, the Sanctuary, which will be opening up next month for a couple of weeks, and then we'll be closing for around 3-4 months. Yeah, so we will be opening maybe back again at the end of the year, depending on how many women are in the group, but it's a beautiful sisterhood going on in there. I will drop the waitlist link in the comments as well. But I just wanted to give you guys that golden nugget to support you throughout your day. For the mum that's out there right now thinking, why me? Why is this happening? I'm not happy with my life. I'm not happy with my relationship. I'm not happy with my bank balance. I'm not happy with the relationship I have with my kids. I just want better. Check in and ask yourself what you are available for. Because that question alone can offer you so many answers. All right, my lovely people, so that is all from me today. I will hopefully be back with some more golden nuggets to support you all. And yeah, I'm going to put out some content soon around trauma releasing and the effect and impact it can have on your body as well, which is something I've personally been going through over the last couple of days, and I'd love to share that with you. So I wish you all a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye.